Picture this: a top-secret mission, a massive custom-built claw, and a sunken Soviet submarine carrying nuclear missiles. No, this isn't a blockbuster movie script. This is the true story of Project Azorian, one of the most audacious and mind-boggling covert operations in history. It all starts in 1968. The Soviet submarine K-129, a Golf II-class ballistic missile sub, vanishes without a trace in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. The Soviet Navy searches frantically but finds nothing. The sub, along with its crew and nuclear arsenal, is lost, or so they thought. The US Navy, using its sophisticated underwater sound surveillance system, had actually detected an anomalous series of explosions. They triangulated the position and found the K-129 resting on the ocean floor 3 miles deep. This was an intelligence goldmine. Inside that sub were Soviet codebooks, nuclear torpedoes, and cutting-edge sonar technology. The problem was deeper than any salvage operation had ever attempted. The CIA, never one to back down from a challenge, stepped up. They couldn't just send a Navy ship. That would alert the Soviets. They needed a cover story, something so plausible yet so outlandish that no one would ever suspect the truth. And so, the legendary Howard Hughes was brought into the picture. The cover was brilliant. The reclusive billionaire was supposedly venturing into deep-sea mining, looking for manganese nodules on the ocean floor. To do this, he would build a massive state-of-the-art ship called the Hughes Glomar Explorer. It was a technological marvel, over 600 feet long, complete with a derrick, a moon pool in the center of the ship, and a giant claw mechanism designed to lift the submarine from the seabed. The public, and more importantly, the Soviets, bought it completely. The project's cost, an estimated $800 million back then, which is billions in today's money. The claw itself, nicknamed Clementine, was a mechanical masterpiece. It was designed to lower through the moon pool, grab onto the submarine's hull, and lifts the entire section weighing thousands of tons 3 miles up through the water column, and secretly into the ship's hidden bay. The engineering challenges were immense. They were working at pressures that could crush steel like a soda can. In the summer of 1974, 6 years after the sub sank, the Hughes Glomar Explorer arrived at the recovery site. The operation began. The claw was slowly lowered, a process that took days. It successfully latched onto the submarine. The slow, nerve-wracking process of lifting it began. They were so close. But then, disaster struck. Partway through the lift, the claw suffered a mechanical failure. A few of its tines broke. The submarine, already weakened by its time on the ocean floor, fractured. A large 2/3 section of the K-129, including the missile silos and code room, broke away and plunged back to the ocean floor, lost forever. They only managed to recover the forward section of the sub. While it didn't contain the primary intelligence targets, they did recover the bodies of 6 Soviet crewmen. In a moment of respect amidst the Cold War tension, the CIA held a formal burial at sea for them, filming the ceremony and later giving the tape to Russia. The story eventually leaked to the press, leading to the now famous phrase, "We can neither confirm nor deny." Project Azorian was a partial failure, but it remains one of the most incredible, daring, and expensive intelligence operations ever attempted. A true testament to the lengths nations will go to gain an edge. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as wild as I did, hit that like button and subscribe for more incredible tales from history. See you next time.